So hi and welcome to another video, and today I'm going to take a look at the Hyperglide feet on the G Pro wireless mouse. If you've been following me, you'll know that I've been doing a lot of friction tests. I've been using these 4 mice pads here as the guideline to give you an idea and a consistent view across all the pads like core pads, hotlines, tigers, which I'm going to do very shortly, as well as some other pads as well. Now what some of you will be aware is that the G Pro wireless feet specifically designed for that are not out yet. They are coming. If you check out the Hyperglide website, I'll put a link in the description as I will do for anything else in this video. You'll see that they're due to come out, which is good news. So what people have been using is the version for the Logitech MX-3 and putting them onto the G Pro wireless, and that's what we're going to be testing today. How we're going to test this, we're going to measure them to make sure they're the right thickness, make sure they're 6-7 mil, depending on what kind of size they are, to make sure that they're not too large and cause any lift-off distance problems. And if you've all been following my videos, I use something else called a force gauge meter, which tests the friction of the mouse across the pad and will tell us whether it's using excessive force and getting grippy, or whether it's nice and silky smooth across the pad. Now, how to interpret the results from the force gauge meter, I'll put some charts at the end because you've all asked for that to give you a good comparison. But while we're doing the test, the lower the gram weight, the faster the pad, or the faster the feet in this case, and the higher the number, the more control you'll have and the more friction is created on the pad. What I have done with these 4 pads is I've used an FK2 from Zowie with standard feet to get a good comparison as well. I'll put a link in the description for that, and you can kind of compare and see some of the benefits for that, as well as all the other videos I've done on the G Pro wireless with other feet, including the standard ones. So there's 2 new things that I've also included in the tests here, which I've been chatting to a few of you online with and what you've suggested. One of them is for rotating the mat. So I've been using the pad in the same orientation, and what I've done is I've rotated that to show you a difference in any of the weave pattern and identify any other issues. And the second test that I'm not sure about is showing you the movement without the maximum force used. So on the force gauge at the moment, I lock it to shows only the maximum force. I've shown you the force being applied as the mouse moves across the mat. For me, it seems a little inconsistent, and I don't think it's really the best test, but let me know in the comments whether you want to see that going forward on other pads. I thought I'd include it in this one to give you an idea. So without further doubt, let's get taking these mouse feet off, which are currently the core pads. I'm going to use a hairdryer because you've all said that's the way to do it, and don't like to upset you. And let's see how they perform.
Oh baby, I wanted you to be here inside my arms where the night goes down. Oh baby, I wanted you to be here when the sun comes up and the day goes by.
Stay high for the most of the time. Meet a stranger, jump right in your car. Waking up on your sofa, next to half-filled bottles from last night. I don't even know where we are. I'm naked and I don't know you. But if you wanna go sometime, if you wanna leave this town, baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Tell me if you wanna go sometime. Yeah, we could be alone tonight. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Just to make me feel again, I wanted something real. So just escape for a moment, trying everything to make me heal. You and I thought we had a deal. If I have you, I'm not lonely. But if you wanna go sometime, if you wanna leave this town, baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Tell me if you wanna go sometime. Yeah, we could be alone tonight. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Baby, I'm lost, I'm fading now. Can't stay this high, yeah. Oh my God, can I stay this high with you, yeah. Oh my God, can I stay this high, yeah. Oh my God, can I stay this high with you, yeah.
So now that we've performed this test, I hope you liked the video. The configuration could be different for different people and what they decide to do. I didn't put the dots on specifically because I found they were a little bit, well, 0.01 millimeters thinner. And I didn't feel like they were going to give a good consistency on here. You could try that yourself. Overall, I thought they were a little bit snaggy as well, to be fair. But the proof's in the pudding with the results and the statistics. I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll definitely show you some more going forward. So stick around. See you soon. Bye-bye.